Continuing our media availabilities for the inaugural Pocono 250, we're joined now by the driver of the number 19 Aris Toyota, Daniel Suarez. Daniel, you've got 9 top 10s in 11 NASCAR Xfinity Series races this year. Looking at a few of the other statistics, the data says you are second in average running position, third in driver rating, and third in the percentage of laps run on the lead lap. So you've been up front a whole lot. First time here at Pocono Raceway, what are your thoughts after yesterday's practice sessions and heading into tomorrow's race?
I love this place already. Honestly, it's really cool to be here. Really my first time ever. A lot of people was asking me yesterday if I've been here before in the ARCA series or in the truck series, and that wasn't the situation for me. It's my first time ever, and honestly, I really like this place a lot. I think we are going to get along very well. So I'm excited about today. Hopefully the weather can cooperate a little bit more to get those 2 practices that we have, just to get a little bit more laps and make some adjustments that we have in our plan. But if for some reason we are not able to do it, I feel pretty good about tomorrow anyway. Our Aris 19 Toyota Camry is strong. I feel like we are going to be running in the front one more time. Hopefully, as just like those numbers or even better, and move from there.
Excellent. We'll start with questions. We'll go to Reed Spencer.
Reed Spencer with NASCAR Wire Service. Daniel, you think this might be the place where you get that breakthrough victory?
I think it can be. Honestly, it can be. As soon as I went to the racetrack the first time, I just feel like this is the kind of those kind of places that you can feel like it adapts to your driving style, and so far so good. Already, we just had 2 practices of 55 minutes each. We didn't have a lot of time, but we had some decent amount of time, and I feel like we tried some good stuff. We learned some good stuff. I was improving every single time out about myself. But overall, I went pretty happy to bed last night. So I'm excited. I'm excited about this weekend, and hopefully we can get it done here very soon.
We're good. Right back here, please.
Joseph Walken, frontstretch.com. This is your first time at Pocono. How different is this track compared to other places you've been to in the past in the Xfinity Series, being the first time you've been to a place?
Definitely, it's different. It's different to everything else. I think the corner 1 is just Pocono. It's nothing similar to that corner. And the 2 and 3 is maybe something similar to Indy. And Indy is on my list of favorite racetracks. So I think Pocono is about to. I'm about to add Pocono to that list too. Like I said, I really like this place. I'm still learning about this place, but so far so good. I really think that we have some work to do left, but I feel pretty good. Honestly, I feel pretty good. I have confidence on this place, and hopefully we can get a little bit more track time to be even a little bit better.
We'll go to Zach right here in the middle.
Zach Sterniola with the Pocono Record. Yesterday during practice, did you feel like there was any part of the track that you feel like you needed a little bit more work on than any other, that was a little more challenging for you than any other part of the track?
I think, there is always room to improve. That's no question about. I think in the corner 1, there is something that I need to do a little bit better job about myself. I think that's maybe the corner that right now I have my mind set to that corner, just to try to improve a little bit. This is not a lot, but I just need to change a little bit what I'm doing over there. But other than that, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about my car. I feel pretty good about my team, about myself, and about the racetrack. So, like I said, more than ready to move forward. Hopefully, we can get some laps today, and if that is not the case, get ready for tomorrow.
We'll go to the left to Kelly.
Kelly Crandall from PopularSpeed.com. Daniel, with how close you've come to winning in both a truck and Xfinity car, has there been any hint of, man, what do I have to do to break through? Because, it seems like it's, you've led laps, you've been so fast in both series, you just haven't had that last little bit to break through.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've been working so hard to try to do what you just say, that breakthrough, and try to get it done. And pretty much is all I'm thinking about right now, to try to get that first win, either in the Xfinity Series or the Camping World Truck Series. But you know, sometimes I think pressure is always good, but I think I'm putting a little bit more pressure than what I should. I think it's going. That is no question for me that is going to happen. We just need to keep doing what we are doing. We're strong in the Xfinity stuff, and we're strong in the truck stuff. We just need to put all the pieces together. We just need to put all the race, all the weekend together. We have had the speed. We've been running in the front, and when you are doing that every weekend, it's no question that is going to happen. We just need to be patient, be mature, and wait for that moment to take advantage of it.
We'll go over here to your right.
Daniel Ken Brown with WVRE. With Pocono being new to a lot of the Xfinity drivers, how comfortable do you feel learning on the fly here, and do you feel that you're able to adapt to this track quicker than other drivers?
I feel pretty good. I feel like I did my homework pretty good, you know, at home, and trying to watch some races in the truck and in the Cup stuff, and I think that was pretty helpful. And I mean, on the side of that, I think I've been able to adapt pretty good to most of the races, to most of the racetracks last year. Last year, I don't know, 80% of the racetracks were brand new for me, and I felt like even on our first attempt, we were pretty acceptable, pretty strong. So I don't think that was. I mean, obviously that was a challenge, but I wasn't thinking that was going to be the biggest challenge. I knew that with one practice, with one practice of 55 minutes, we were going to be pretty good to go for the second practice, and stop thinking about myself and start thinking about how to make the race car better. So definitely, I think that was something that we were thinking about, but that wasn't my concern, to try to, you know, adapt to the racetrack, or try to adapt to whatever we're going to be doing here, because I think we've been doing a decent job with that on last year. So. And I don't think we did a horrible job yesterday. So overall, the team did a really good job. We have a really fast car, and that always helps. So that was something that was something that definitely makes me look good, and makes me look that I'm adapting a little bit faster. But the whole team is doing a really good job.
We'll go to Chris Knight right here.
Chris Knight, coachfans.com. You're in the second race of 20 races in 21 weeks. How do you guys feel as an organization? Are you guys prepared for this summer stretch, including you, for some of the races coming up on the schedule?
Yeah, I feel really good. I feel really good. I feel like our team is just getting stronger and stronger. We have to remember that we have some people new from last year to this year in our team, from the 18 team, from the 19 team. So I think we're still working on that chemistry, on that communication, but with every single race, even when the results doesn't show that, I think we've been getting better and better. We have had a speed, and we've been strong. I don't think I did a really good job last week driving, but the car was the fastest car out there in Charlotte. So I just need to, like I said, I need to be patient. I need to be mature to try to put a good race together, to try to get that win and move from there. But the team is more than ready to go to that stretch of a lot of races, every weekend.
We watched the ARCA race from practice today to kind of see what everybody's doing. Maybe that's going to help you this week.
Yeah, definitely. Well, during all the week, I spent very good amount of time watching races and watching notes and stuff to try to have an idea of what was going on with Pocono, and I think that was very helpful to try to adapt as fast as possible for the first practice.
Daniel, I know yesterday before practice, the series director had your teammate Kyle Busch share with all the drivers in the Xfinity Series some tips for getting around this place. What have you found during yesterday's practice, at least, most helpful about what Kyle shared with you guys?
Well, maybe half of all the information that he shared yesterday, he did share that information with me before during the week. So So I knew a little bit of that already. Kyle has been very helpful to me, giving me some information. And before I got to this racetrack, I had a conversation with him to try to just get some comments and just to know a little bit what to expect about a new place. But definitely it was really good for all the new drivers here to get some good comments from him because those comments were very honest. He gave a lot of very good advice to those new drivers to try to adapt as fast as possible, and sometimes you can get those advice from a person like him to be better at the racetrack. So I think a lot of drivers, new drivers on this racetrack are going to take advantage of that and move forward. I feel like so far for me in personal, I feel like that helped me a lot so far.
Excellent. Well, good luck this weekend. Thanks for coming in, Daniel.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.